Here's scientific notation review. Scientific notation review says write .0023 in scientific notation. So I start with this, .0023. And scientific notation means I write this first number as a number that is between 1 and 10, up to 10, but not including 10. And so I'm going to write this number as 2.3. And then I had to move this decimal, and I moved this decimal 1, 2, 3 spots. So I'm going to make this 10 times 10 to the third, but the question is it going to be a positive 3 or negative 3? And students are always trying to remember, oh, do I make it go to the left? Do I make it go to the right? Instead of thinking I make it go to the left or the right, the easiest way to look at this is that I know I want these two numbers to be equal to the exact same amount. And what I notice is if I have this as 2.3, I made this number larger. Well, I want it to be the same amount as this number. So I'm going to need to turn this to a negative 3, because if I make this a negative 3 and I multiplied 2.3 times 10 to the negative 3, that will make this number smaller. It will be the exact same amount as here. So instead of trying to remember, move it left or move it right, take a look and see what makes sense. I need to make that a negative 3. Here's another example. Write 18.6 in scientific notation. Well, I needed to move my decimal point one direction here. So I took 18.6 and I turned it into 1.86. Well, I moved it one spot, so I know I'm going to make it 10 to the first. And the question is, do I make it a positive 1 or a negative 1? Well, notice I want these to be the same. I made this number smaller, so I need to make sure that this is 10 to the first power. Here's another example. I give you the number and I ask you to write it in expanded form. So write 6.32 times 10 to the negative 2 in expanded form. So I have 6.32. And we're going to multiply it times 10 to the negative 2. That means I'm going to make this number smaller because I'm multiplying it times 10 to a negative power. That means I'm going to make that decimal go in this direction 2 spots. So here would be your answer.